Hey guys, it's Austin again. Haven't posted a video for about a year now or so. That's really my fault. I've been busy. I moved and all that. Right now, I am in the video game room that I made, but that's not the point of this video. So I'm going to talk about a pair of headphones I got in the mail recently. It was Trevor from Accessory Power that contacted me. He wanted me to talk about some new headphones that they had coming out. And that is going to be the AudiOHM RNFs. And these are actually brand new. These are touted as one of the most durable headphones in the world. I just gotten these in about a week ago and I've been playing with them a little bit. I think it's about time to give some impressions of these. So we're going to get right to that. But I didn't want to break them when stress testing because I wanted to keep using these. But I will say that as far as durability goes, they've been able to withstand about 7 pounds. I have some weights that I looped around. I'll grab the headphones. This is them here, and they're actually really stiff. But I had some weights, and I managed to tie the earbuds around one of the weights and lift it up, and I was able to yank it a few times like that. And it didn't break, and I was pulling on the cable really hard, like I am now, and nothing is happening. I know with the connectors, there is the 1/8" jack. This is all filled with silicone for strength. So is this here, the Y splitter. And I don't know what exactly is below the outer jacketing, but I would think it's some sort of tougher mesh under there. It feels like there's a mesh under it. But I didn't exactly cut it open. Like as I said, I want to keep using these. But so far, durability-wise, they're much stronger feeling than my Shure SE215Ks. And these ones are actually really, really flexible. These only have just like I think it's a PVC sleeve on the outside, and then there's just the wires on the inside. But I wouldn't go yanking on these. These are not super tough. But I am going to be making a new cable for these eventually. But yeah, these ones are definitely much tougher. And I do like that, but at the same time, because of all the added rigidity to the cable, I found it has a lot of microphonics in it. Like when you wear it, you can hear it kind of like rattling around. It's hard to describe. It kind of, I don't know even how to describe the sound of it. But it's definitely super microphonic. You can hear it in the cable when you're moving it. So if you're running on the go, you're probably going to hear the cable like a lot through the headphone. Otherwise, with the design, I don't really have too many other faults. It does have a built-in mic, which I actually did not try. I never really used the microphones in any of the headphones that offer them. Like, let's see, I have the L1s here, and I know these come with a cable with the microphone, but I never used the microphone in it. So those are, yeah, those are those. Those ones I haven't really used a whole lot recently. After I got these, and I got the, I bought some, it was the COS-UR 55s on clearance. They had these at clearance at Menards by me for $15, and I bought 2 pairs. So I've been using those, too. But those aren't the point of this video. Now that we got some of the durability part of it out of the way, how do they sound? Well, I'm told that they're going to be priced respectively at around like $30 to $40, but the pricing isn't final. I would say, if they were $30, they sound pretty good. Are they better than the Shure? That's debatable as far as how much they can do. The only issue I have with the Shure is they sound thin and a little bit tinny, like they sound bright to me. And it might be different for everyone else, but to me that's the way they are. These ones have a very warm and full sound. They have a lot of treble roll-off to my ears. So there's not a lot of top end to them. The bass is pretty prominent, I would say. It can be a little bit muddy. I don't really have any other earbuds to compare to right now besides my Shure's. I did used to have the Sennheiser CX500s and 300s, and I got rid of those. These are definitely better than the 500s by a long mile. The 500s had way too much bass. They're very ill-defined. That's one thing with these two. They don't have a lot of definition to the sound, at least in the upper registers. Mid-range could be a little bloated at times, depending on what you're listening to. But so far, I mean, for $30, if that's what they're going to retail for, I'm not really going to complain. I mean, that's such little money to spend on a pair of headphones, especially when most of mine are in the several hundred to upper $1,000 range. As far as amplification, you don't really need it. These things play perfectly fine. Out of like my Zune, they get pretty loud. Let's see. I'll give you a little demo so you can see how loud they get easily. So right now I have Fear Factory on here. Let's crank it all the way up. I mean, they get pretty loud, but it's too loud for me. Let's see. Bionic Chronic by Fear Factory. It's pretty loud. One thing I'm impressed about is with them getting so loud they don't distort. But getting back to the amplifier part, you don't really need to amplify them. Do they really benefit from the amp? I would say for the bass and the congestion issues, it does help. If you're just going to drive it out of a DAP or a phone, you're probably going to have some issues with clipping and also some bloatage. But I found out with the amps, like my electric V200, it doesn't clip at all. And what else should I cover with the bass? That's really about it. I mean, the bass doesn't go down too low. It's more mid bass than anything. As I said, with the mid-range is kind of bloated on these things. But I figure for $30, you probably won't find much better in that range. Granted, though, I haven't heard a large range of IEMs. I don't really do that. So there may be better out there. I know the Monoprice had an IEM a while back. They went for $750. That was really good. I had one of those. I personally enjoyed this much more than that. So I figure for the money, they're pretty good. If you could overlook some of the issues with maybe some of the bass or the mid-range bloat, you could probably get away. You could probably do fine with these. Pretty affordable, especially for what you get. I mean, they're really durable. I'd say the build quality for this price range is pretty good. I haven't broke them yet, and I've been trying to see how far I can get with these before they actually start to break. But yeah, I think as long as they're going to stay around that $30 range, they're totally worth it. I do want to thank Trevor from Accessory Power for sending these out. So guys, be sure to check these out when they're coming out. I believe they come out in a couple months, maybe. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna post a link to their website down below, and maybe some other products. I know these are supposed to be comparable to one of their other ones, but I don't exactly remember right now. But yeah, that's really about it for this video. If you guys have any questions, just post them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah. This is Austin. See you guys later. Adios.